Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with Volume 2 in the Mozartists. That's the group. The Mozartists. You do Mozartists. S-T, Mozartists, apostrophe S. Possessives. Okay. Volume 2 in the Mozartists ongoing survey of Sturm und Drang. On the, let's see, whatever label they're on. Signum! Yes, Signum. Boy, these have been very good. I mean, number 1 was lovely, and number 2 is really cool. And there's some wonderful stuff here. You have, let's see, we have the Haydn Symphony number 39. Oh, I love number 39. It's so Sturm und Drangish. It really is. It's beautiful. It's in G minor. The entire program is bracketed by G minor things. And that's one of Haydn's greatest Sturm und Drangies. It uses 4 horns. So it's got like yummy wind parts, and they play really well. They play with a tremendous amount of conviction and guts, and with an orchestra that's not too small for a change. Even though they have a continuo, it's not obnoxious. Really, these are wonderful performances. Absolutely. And then we've got, let's see, some Gluck. Oh, from Parida and Elena. Paris and Helen, 2 love arias. They're all, I see her and I breathe the same air she breathes, and Venus is my guide, and I'm mixing them up, but it doesn't matter. And they're quite lovely. The Sturm und Drang movement, remember, is about emotionalism. It's not necessarily minor key misery. It's supposed to be emotional intensity, and that's what Gluck did really well. He wanted emotional immediacy in all things, and that's really rather cool. Then we've got the Vanhall Symphony in G minor, another G minor symphony. Now, Vanhall was one of Haydn's seguaci, as H.C. Robbins Landon called them, the seguaci, Haydn's followers. Vanhall wrote bucket loads of music, huge music. He sounds like Haydn light. I mean, it's not light in the sense that he doesn't know what he's doing, or that the feelings aren't intense. It's that what Haydn was able to do, and you hear that wonderfully in these comparative listening examples, was develop things, use his material. And in using his material, as I've said before, to transform it, to have it represent different emotional states, you get a wider range of emotion, because the familiarity with what is being transformed, it tells you not just what the new feeling is, but the distance that this particular character has traveled from one feeling to another. And I mean, this may sound rather theoretical, but it's evident in listening. And it does sort of have an effect on the impact that the music will have. So anyway, let's move on, shall we, before I say something really stupid. Haydn's Stabat Mater. The Stabat Mater is an amazing work. Haydn wrote it as a thank offering to the Virgin after his recovery from a very serious illness. It is the largest setting of the Stabat Mater before Dvorak's. It's like an hour long. It's a big, serious, incredibly deeply felt composition, and it's the great sacred work from Haydn's Sturm und Drang period. Here we have the aria, Fac me vere tecum flere. It's a flere. Whatever it means, it doesn't matter. What matters is that the music is really deeply expressive. It's just amazing. Then we have, a Semiramis opera. Well, we all know that opera, right? I mean, we know the story, Semiramis, and it's a love triangle thing, and she's in love with her son, and it's all disgusting. Anyway, this is Mysliveček, another one of Haydn's seguaci, and it's the aria, tu mi disprezzi ingrato. You always go for Sturm und Drang operas that have the word ingrato in it, because it means ungrateful one, ingrate. So you know that they're upset. And, this is tu mi disprezzi. I says, you piss me off, you jerk. I mean, that's basically what it is. From Mysliveček Semiramis, and this is a 2-minute and 51-second premiere recording of that particular aria. And then last, and certainly not least, J.C. Bach's Symphony in G minor from Opus 6, number 6. Now, this is really intense and impressive. It's only 13 minutes long. It's a short work in 3 movements. J.C. Bach is, the London Bach, and he's the one who is known for his sort of Rococo-isms. He's supposed to be someone who's not that intense, not that deep, not that profound. Ooh, listen to this symphony. This is intense. It's particularly intense the way these folks play it. I mean, they really do kind of go crazy on it in a good way. It's amazingly gripping and thrillingly exciting, and it makes a fabulous conclusion to a really wonderful recital. Now, the Mozartists, because they're called Mozartists, are, of course, extremely involved in opera. They're part of a larger group called classical opera. So they've got all of these opera things also happening at the same time. And it just makes an absolutely splendid programming concept, especially as presented here. It's really first class. The sound is great. The conducting under Ian Page is wonderful. The singer, the mezzo-soprano, Ida Ranslov, whatever, R-A-N-S-L-O-V with diacriticals all over the place. She's terrific, absolutely terrific. This is just a wonderful, wonderful series. Really, it shows you the best of what the period people can do when they set their minds to it. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.